What up, Team Buckhouse? We're live. Welcome to the live stream, the vertical live stream. If you're wondering if this looks weird, well, welcome to TikTok YouTube, where YouTube wants to be TikTok and TikTok wants to be YouTube, and this was suggested to me by the almighty platform to try a vertical live stream. So here we are. We're vertical. I don't know when this thing kicked in live. What I've noticed is it says you're live and then there's a delay on the live stream.
Oh, you're live.
So I don't know if the people not watching this live heard any of that, but welcome to vertical YouTube live stream. We're giving this a shot. We can always go horizontal again. But as a content creator, it is a hack to do what the platform is just launched, new, whatever. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this vertical live stream. I think it's so when people are swiping shorts, you can find us in the feed. So if you're swiping shorts and you find this live stream, let us know. But we got giveaway winners to announce. We have giveaway winners to announce. We're going to Purgatory. We're on our way right now. I'm in a hotel room, by the way. You can't tell. And so I'm excited to talk to you guys. Make sure you say what up, drop any questions or comments that you guys got. I got the chat all over the place. It's like right in front of me. It's on the side of me. Nate, what up? Where are we at? We're in South Forks. Yeah, South Forks, Colorado. I've only driven through this place heading to Wolf Creek. So, hey, question. How do you know when to sharpen my edges? Well, if you're slipping out and they're not holding into like firm snow, that's a good sign right there. Or I usually sharpen the edges of my board once a year, like halfway through it. And then, yeah, that's usually when. You also can kind of tell. You don't want to do it too much. You can ruin your edges or like ruin the base of the board if you sharpen your edges too much. So, how often should I get my board waxed? It's recommended every 3 to 4 times of riding. Now that's like riding 5 hours plus. You know, you can have a single day that's just like really firm and rough, and like it could totally just eat up all your wax. You need to wax your board. You can normally feel when your board needs to be waxed. Like I'm definitely ready for another wax. But if you're riding 5 days a week, you should do it once a week. If you are riding 5 days a season, you should do it on day 3 type thing. I'm sure you kind of get what I'm putting down. We have 56 people here. You guys enjoying this vertical live stream? Let me know. And jump into the chat and talk if you got any questions or anything. What up, Jesus Rednecks Gospel? Sounds like Cody's alt profile.
Is that my dad?
Yeah, so we're headed to Purgatory. We went and rode Lake City Ski Hill today. It's a single platter, couple run, homemade train park resort. It was really fun. I posted a short if you want to check it out. And yeah, it was one of those things where it was like from there to Purgatory, it was like a pretty large drive, and then the resort we're riding tomorrow has night riding only. So we actually stopped at the base of Wolf Creek at South Forks, or Wolf Creek Pass. And tomorrow we'll probably do a split board mission in the morning, and then we're gonna head up and do the night riding in Durango the next night. But I wanted to let everyone know that is near Purgatory that we'll be there on Thursday. Let me pull this up real quick. Is the announcement of the clue binding giveaway, or is there a different one? No, there is an announcement of it. I just forgot to open Instagram on my phone or on my computer, because I messaged the dude on Instagram. I put it on my story. Oh no. Oh, don't do that. I almost dropped the camera. I forgot my tripod, so If you want to know who won the clue bindings, I didn't put his name, but I put his profile on my story. So that person has been reached out to. The other way to know if you won the clue bindings or not is I reached out to the person and I got all the information I needed and stuff. So if you did not get an email or a DM from me saying you won the clue bindings, then you did not win the clue bindings. I think that's the easiest way to put it. But if you really want to see the person that crushed you in the giveaway, you can go check out the story. And then the winner of Trailer Tom's Snowboard, Pin 20, Battle for First Chair creator, his new book came out, Snowboarding's Last Stand, The Samurai and the Slingling. If you bought that book and you left a review, you were entered to win a snowboard. And the winner of the giveaway is Isaac. And so, Isaac, we need I need you to email me, Isaac. I doubt you're on this live stream, but I will find you, Isaac. I'll make some stories or whatnot, but we need Isaac. I didn't realize yet if you left an Amazon review, we wouldn't be able to DM you, but he even put an evolution sticker. That's so rad. I didn't pick the winner, but Isaac, you're the winner of the Pin 20 board. If you see this live stream, I need you to email me your full name and your address. And heck yeah. So those are the two winners of the giveaways. By the way, I got my board waxed and noticed I had a crack in the wax while riding. Does that mean anything? No, Andrew, that just means they didn't scrape all the wax off. Wax, you shouldn't be able to see wax on the base of your board. So you gotta hit up the ski doctor next time. But yeah, if you don't scrape all the wax off and it's on the bottom, the wax will crack and that's fine. Also, that video about the fear jumps helped me a lot. I'm going to use the tips this weekend. Jeff, let's go. I'm so glad that video helped you. That was a rad one. Are you sick like everyone else? No, I am not sick at all. I am 100% healthy. Other than my knee's still giving me a little bit of troubles. Enzo, what up? Which mountain will you be riding this weekend? I will not be riding any mountain this weekend. I'll be riding Purgatory on Thursday. I will be bringing my kids to Breck on Friday, I think is what we're gonna do. And then I'm taking Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off because I'm going down to see my family for Roman's cousin's birthday. Cause your hair. What about my hair? You hating on my hair? I didn't do a good job this last time, but that's a Johnathan Buckhouse special right there. Free 50. What is your favorite trick when snowboarding? I think my go-to, like if I'm hitting something, I'm like, okay, I got this trick for sure, is a back three with the tail grab for sure on jumps. And then favorite trick, it's hard. Like back ones feel amazing. It's hard. I really like rock to fakies on walls. So I like favorite tricks on specific features, but yeah. Going to Beaver Creek at the end of the month for the last ski trip of the year. So hyped. Nate, heck yeah, Beaver Creek is rad. I sent you a $50 affordable snowboard locations. Let me see. I forgot to log in to that. Mobster, I didn't see your dono, but if you did donate $50, thank you so much. That's super rad. And then advice for affordable snowboard locations. Did you? Affordable snowboard locations would be in Colorado, specifically. Would be like Monarch Mountain, which I might be getting a little price here. Ski Cooper for sure is very affordable. In a way, A Basin and Loveland are affordable. If you catch them at the right time of the year or with their specific deals, they can become very affordable. Oh, Mobster, if you sent me an email, I am thoroughly behind on my emails right now due to coming back from Europe, having to bust out some big edits and then just deal with the coming back to life and the work and everything. So emails is literally one of the things I'm the most far behind. But I will look for that email, my man, and I will try and send you a personal response back for that. Dougie, what up? Tommy Bates, I'm riding Copper on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, flying from Orlando. I'm literally gonna miss you because I'm not riding any of those days. We're going to Stash, yeah. Stash is coming. My scruff is coming back. I got shave again, so it stands out a little better. We're going Stash for a minute though. When we be at Purgatory, I'll be there sometime late March. It would be sweet to see you. I'll be there Thursday. It would be sweet to see you though, but I'm not gonna be there late March. TWC, how we doing? What should I be waxing and tuning my new? What should I be waxing and tuning a new board? Are you saying should you be waxing and tuning a new board? Boards come with like factory wax. I don't, but you should, and I should definitely wax a brand new snowboard. It'll help a lot. Who's the coolest person you ever met on a chairlift? That's a cool question. Met?
It's hard because you didn't actually meet me on the chair.
I didn't meet Cody on a chairlift, but Cody would be up there. I met on the gondola at Steamboat the dude that created the technology that communicates between a credit card and a like computer. So like the dude that created the communication between like being able to buy something or online. He was a billionaire. He was pretty cool, but I haven't met like anyone super rad. There was one person I met that I thought was rad. He wasn't very rad, so I'm not gonna shout him out. He ended up not being rad. Thought he was rad. When are you gonna go to Crested Butte this winter? I don't think we're going this year. We drove by it today. We
could have went today.
Yeah, we ate breakfast in Gunnison. Gonna be at Purgatory tomorrow. I'm gonna go to I'll be at the ski hill underneath or in Durango tomorrow night. Going to Crested Butte for spring break. That'll be a ton of fun. How'd you get the idea to start making snowboarding videos on YouTube? Great question. My little brother talked me into it. I didn't want to do it at first. I was like, I don't really want to do that. And I did it. And it ended up being the raddest thing. Because now I do it for a living. But yeah, my little brother gave me the idea. I literally would just make season edits and put them on YouTube of my snowboarding, which you can go back and watch. Every video I've ever posted is on this channel. And yeah. Have you ever been to West Virginia? I have not. If you have, do you have any? No, I do not. We'll go one day though. Yeah, Mobster, I'll get you back. I'll get the email. I'm gonna catch up. I was semi-shocked at how far behind the European trip put me, because mainly Cody busts out all the edits, but we're sitting on a bunch of videos. We made a bunch of videos. Like we did work hard to be ready for the European trip, and that all went smooth. But coming back, it was like emails, sticker orders. My office is a disaster. Like so much stuff. Had to edit myself because I wanted to edit those European videos. Like it was just a lot, and we were still going out making content, and then we ended up having, like, taking a bunch of days off. But yeah, it was like, whoa, I finally feel like I can breathe again. Hey, I'm starting a board-only VOD section. Thanks to you, I'm following my dream to take videos and travel all resorts of the world. Skill shot, do it. We have a goal to ride every resort in the United States, but going and traveling and making videos at all the resorts in the world, good luck in Europe. There's a trillion ski resorts in Europe. But yeah, that's rad. I've watched every video, pinky promise. Oh yeah, kill shot. We have over 3,000 videos on this channel. It is absurd how many videos we have. Has anyone joined from shorts, by the way? We're trying this new vertical. I'm very skeptical about it because we're sitting about 30 people less than we normally have on a live stream. But we're committed. Thanks for jumping on the stream. Thanks for hanging out. We also have only Nate, who is a like one of our typicals. Also, let me know what you think of the vertical live stream, or if you like the horizontal ones better. When do you think I'll be heading out to the East Coast? Not this season. We wanted to come out this season. Laura's here too. Yeah, the travel, there's just a really slow start to the season and stuff. We have this trip that we're doing right now to low part of Colorado. And then first week in April, I think I know what I want to do. Probably not something you want to seek out because I know it's for snow, but have you ever shredded Australia? I have not, but I definitely want to go to Australia. That will happen in the near future. I would love to compare the Nidecker bindings versus the Clue bindings. I have the Nidecker bindings too. Clue thinks it'd be a dumb video because everyone knows I ride for Clue, but I still think it'd be a pretty rad video. I'm working on it. What's the story behind you and the other guy in the room meeting? Cody came to my snowboard camp, which you should come to. It's an all-inclusive adult snowboard camp, 5 days of shredding in Mount Hood. We ride Timberline Ski Resort June 2nd through the 8th, and June 9th through the 15th are the weeks for camp. You should definitely come to snowboard camp if you want to extend your snowboard season, if you want to learn how to do 180s, 360s, carving, hit your first box, hit your first jump, butters, literally anything you want to learn. Snowboard camp is the place to learn it. And Cody came to my first ever one and then has come to all of them. And we created a friendship through camp, and he'd come out to Colorado occasionally and I let him crash at my place. And then we were texting one day and I was like, I'm trying to hire this kid, but I think he's like not working out. I'm going to bail on me. Cody was like, how much are you going to pay him or something like that? I told Cody and he was like, I'd quit my job for that. And I was like, no, you wouldn't. And he did.
I think I told you I'd quit my job before you told me how much you were going to pay me. And I was like, yeah, screw it, I'll do it.
Something like that.
Something like that.
He's here. I'm trying to pay him more. But yeah, I met Cody at Snowboard Camp. So come to camp. I threw the link for camp right there at buckhouse.com. There's an easy little come to camp button. You click that, sign up. All inclusive. So food, housing, the coaching. We're going to film you guys. We'll come back to the place every day, do video breakdown. It's literally the raddest time every single year. And a lot of my friends have been people that I've met at camp. So good chance we could become besties. Edmund. How we doing? Buckhouse, nice content as always. I'm having difficult to clip my back foot on my Clue bindings. It seems my toe strap is too tight. Do I need to make it more loose? Any tips? Thanks. So when you're stepping in your back foot, you're stepping on to your toe strap. Something that I do, and it's mainly because I overly click in my bindings and make them really, really tight, and you might be doing that as well, as I'm getting on the chairlift, I release my glue binding, and then I loosen my heel strap and my toe strap just because my feet go numb on the chairlift if I don't do that. So I get them a little loose, and then when I get up top, I step in, and then I give them one ratchet each, and then my foot's in, and then I'm ready to rock. And I only do that because I like to be like when I'm riding park or the mountain, I like really click myself in. So yeah, maybe so if you are also that person, maybe try that strategy where you just release one click of the toe strap and then step in, and then right before you drop, just click it back one more. I want to start skiing and snowboarding. How do I choose between them? It's very simple. If you want to be cool, you snowboard. If you want to be okay, you ski. Obviously, I'm joking, but I mean, you do both. It depends on how many times you get on snow each year. Dude, this vertical live stream is not the move as of right now. Chilling with 15 people on the stream. JB with the mustache. I'm working on it, Micah. Uncle Fatty, what up? Luca, what up? Sorry, yeah, we got to be 18 to come to camp. Santana, what up? I saw you with Chris, or Chris said he was shredding with you, which is so rad. No, when I started snowboarding, the first time I ever went, I was 11, but I really started snowboarding when I turned 18 and then moved up to the mountains. I'm back on my account. I was Jeff, but I made a new one with my actual name because I made that one like 3 years ago. Well, Joey, I'm happy you're no longer Jeff. Welcome. Hey, bro, my first time going spring snowboarding is early April. Any insights on terrain in Vail, BC? I enjoy it to the fullest. I appreciate the recommendation. Vail because...
Vail/Beaver Creek.
Beaver Creek, got it. I was like, yeah, so in spring riding is rad. Some things to note, and this is especially if you're coming to winter or to summer camp too in June, don't ride the dirty snow. If it's like really brown and like no one's ridden through it for a minute, that snow's gonna be really slow and grabby. Slushy snow rips, so have a blast, go ride bowls. Like big mountain riding when it's slushy is so fun. So go enjoy that. It's almost as good as powder. I miss you too, Roman Dog and Bristol, and of course my beautiful wife Bobby. Said, holy crap! There's 100 people. We went from 50. We went all the way down to 15 people, and we're at 96 people now on the live stream.
Really?
What just happened? YouTube heard me talking trash about this vertical live stream. Well, what up, 96 new people? Ask any questions about skiing or snowboarding. 170 people now? This is lying. This has got to be lying to me. Mine says there's 176 people. We haven't had this many people on a stream in forever. But it was just at 15. I was like, this vertical live stream ain't working. YouTube's like, oh yeah? Chat's doing still pretty fine. But what up? Now we're down to, we just lost 30 people. Please give me feedback on this vertical live stream though. See, now we're down, like we just lost 80 people. Like, what was that? Let's break 1K. I did say if we break 1,000 people on a stream, I would give a snowboard away. But I'm trying this vertical live stream, by the way. 277. Get out. There's no way there's that many people on the stream.
What is happening?
What is happening? But see, Cody, this is why I was like, we gotta try the vertical live stream, because YouTube pushes stuff that's new harder. I really hope there's 287 people.
Laugh so hard.
That would be a record.
Just out of nowhere, you break 1,000 and have to give away a snowboard.
And then now we just lost basically 200 people.
200 people.
There's no way this is real. This is fake. Fake news. Fake stream. Jonathan's a hacker. How do I get a sticker shout out? You get a sticker, you send it to me on Instagram. Now I get a lot of them, so I tend to just shout out the most recent one. My wife sent me a text message. Sorry, I was looking at that. 345. What did you do to your hair? My hair is always like this. I just do it myself. I didn't do a good job this last time, though. I've definitely had better haircuts.
It's funny because I didn't notice that until you just turned your head down and
Yeah.
saw it on the screen.
It's not my best haircut. Sub-Zero, what up? AOT Buckhouse, what's good? 15 months. Sorry, I'm not doing the best time reading the chats because YouTube's trolling me, like Nate said. People leaving are losers. Jared calling them out. How are you guys finding the stream? Is it getting recommended in shorts or subscriber feed or the homepage? We're trying something new right now with the thing. I am back in the US. I'm headed to Purgatory on Thursday. Well, I'm heading to Purgatory right now. I'll be there on Thursday. Shorts. Jonathan said he found it from the shorts. So did 278 people. Recommended in shorts. See, this is why we tried the... I just don't know if it's for real, though. Kenny, thanks for the $1 dono. I appreciate it. We do call out all super chats or donations, so I appreciate you guys that do drop donos. Or if you're a member of the channel, get the standout chat. We are also in a hotel, by the way. We normally go live in my office. Now this is feeling more like what I expected it to feel like. Oh, what did it just do? Did it just freeze? Well, we had people and then we lost them. We back? We connected? YouTube is trolling right now. My phone just connected to the hotel internet or some type of not working internet for no reason. Streams, we're back, guys. Don't worry. Yes, people are being shown your whatever it is in the short feet. So yeah, that's why I'm trying this vertical live stream, is because YouTube was like, hey, vertical live streams get seen in the shorts feed now. And my personal opinion, guys, is shorts is ruining YouTube. I definitely feel like it's messing up the community aspect. I personally think I've only seen what's it called? I feel like it's only affected my channel negatively with shorts than positively. It hasn't been a positive impact, but short form content is clearly what people want. So we be humping it out. Yeah, definitely. Jeff Abbott, what up, dog? 35 months. You the man, Jeff. We appreciate you. Search and shorts are nice on Insta, but YouTube is full videos for the experience. I mean, I like YouTube for big videos, not shorts. But yeah, I think, and then like YouTube's shoving shorts in your face. At the beginning of this live stream, I was literally like, welcome to TikTok YouTube over here. Soon there's gonna be like cowboy hats popping on my head and a bunch of dumb stuff.
He's about to start doing the AI thing.
Yeah, I'll be the AI like, oh, thank you. Well,
Thank you for the roses.
yeah, thank you for the roses. You gonna come back to the Midwest next season? Maybe. Yeah, we didn't go because the Midwest had such a bad season. Who are you? I got recommended this video. Teddy. Well, welcome. I am Johnathan Buckhouse. I make snowboard content. So if you like skiing or snowboarding, this is the place for you. Shorts are driving the AD aspect of all humanity, or the ADD. Tips for buying used snowboards. I think a great place to get a new snowboard is, I mean, Facebook Marketplace is not bad. You can sometimes get a really good deal there. Springtime deals, just searching for deals, buying a 2 or 3 year old snowboard's not bad. Sometimes going into old like snowboard shops, like in small towns and things, you can find gems in there. That a board that's been hanging around for a while, like the chicken nugget board I got at Mammoth. I got it for like $200. It was a steal. Facebook Market, great deals right now. Yeah, especially like end of season, early season when people are trying to flop gear, get new gear, get rid of gear they didn't like. Great time to get boards. Pawn shops. Ooh, I didn't even think about pawn shops. The Burton Pass along is legit. I got the Deep Days new for $250. Burton Pass along? Oh, I haven't even heard of that. Is that like some type of like ski swap or something? Have I ever tried a signal snowboard? My buddy Pat used to have one. But his was like, that's back when reverse rocker or like reverse camber boards came out, and everyone was on them. So his was a reverse camber, and reverse camber is kind of trash unless you're just trying to butter. So yeah. You made me something at school, Roman? Heck yeah, dude, I'm so excited. We're on the move right now, guys. We're headed to Purgatory. What board would you recommend? I think the Burton Custom is the best snowboard I've ever ridden. All of my snowboard gear is linked in the description of this chat. I think it still works that way. I have no idea how this vertical live stream works. But yeah, all of my snowboard stuff is in the description if you guys need gear or anything. JB, what was your favorite season? Ooh. I mean, this season's been really rad. It's had its challenges. I think the first year Cody came on board was a pretty top-notch year. Last year was really fun. It's hard to pick one. Every season has its special things about it and special moments. Like, it's rad that me and Cody are figuring out the backcountry and doing really rad tours and stuff now. So, tips for hitting your first box. Try not to make a trillion turns going into it. A lot of people mess up because they take 50, 60 turns heading into a feature. So just like line yourself up, point yourself straight, keep your feet flat, and then just hit the box, and you're going to absolutely crush it. Bobby said the year before Cody was her favorite year.
Wow, Bobby.
That hurts, Bobby. Why you got to talk to Cody like that? It's kind of their shop for used old gear that didn't sell. It also partners part of their rental branch. Oh, that's really cool, Sub-Zero. Thanks for sharing that. Roman has YouTube yet? No, he's on. That's why it says Bobby and Roman Buckhouse. So Roman will jump on Mom's account. And it's crazy. If you have kids and you let them on social media, they become evil. Like, you really... We were like letting Roman watch YouTube, and then he just kind of got evil. So we limit his YouTube stuff. But of course, when Dad's on a trip and I'm live, he can jump on and watch Dad and listen to Dad and send me cool messages. Are you going to go to Whistler, Canada? Looks gnarly. Yeah, we were planning on going in April, but we're making some changes to the end of season trips and stuff. So Whistler is on the hit list to probably be next season, and Whistler just got a ton of snow too, or is about to get a ton of snow. But that was another reason why we weren't sure if we were actually going to do the Canada trip or not, was the snow conditions. What's my opinion on step-in bindings? Well, I'm sponsored by Clue Bindings, which is a hybrid step-in binding system. You can run the bindings like traditional bindings, or you can detach the high back and run them like step-on bindings, which are super rad. So I'm a big fan of the Clue Bindings because they're step-in bindings that still have straps, which is a game changer. And they're in the description. Right now, I think they're still doing 20% off pre-orders, so snag one. But yeah, Clue Bindings are my favorite ones too. How does Copper rank out of Colorado resorts? If you're talking about terrain park, they gotta be number one. Because they have like they have the super pipe, they have really good parks, like rails, jumps, like all that type of stuff. I mean, when I say they gotta be one, I would still think they're better than Snowmass's park. Their chairlift is way faster to lap. I mean, Snowmass makes a pretty good park as well. As for the mountain, Copper's trash, and it ranks like way low for me. Because I would say Telluride's better. I would say Breck is better. I would say Keystone's better. I would say Vale is better. I would say Beaver Creek is better. I would say Crested Butte is better. I would say A Basin is better.
I'd say Lake City Ski Hill.
I would say Lake City Ski.
Park and all.
We rode Lake City Ski Hill today. It was rad. I only ride Copper for their terrain park. I do not think their mountain is sick. Bristol doesn't understand I'm not FaceTiming. I'm sorry, Bristol. Hey, baby girl. I miss you. Favorite resort? Sarette Montafon in Austria is my favorite place I've ever gone snowboarding. It beats Alyeska. It beats Telluride. I would still pick Telluride over Alyeska too. Mainly because Telluride makes a better terrain park. But Alyeska's up there. Gorgeous. Telluride's got some gorgeous views too, though. Dumbot, have a blast in Whistler. I'm jealous. Vale is fun. They just don't build a park anymore. Or like a good one. I've heard of Mount Tremblant. I have not been, but I hear it's really rad. You're there right now. Where right now? Copper? Are you the one that asked the Copper question? I'd agree with that Copper Mountain assessment. Jeff, dude, are you kidding me? Jeff Abbott just dropped a heavy $200 dono. The short videos will never equal out to the actual videos. Don't forget to flex. Hi, everyone in the chat. Jeff, dude, thanks for the massive $200 dono. That helps with this trip that we are currently on, my dude. So thank you so much for the $200. Shorts will never outlast the long form. We've been on TikTok though. We've literally been taking the long form videos and just slapping them on TikTok. They're doing very well. I gotta look into the analytics of this vertical live stream, from viewers to if it created followers to all kinds of stuff. But because now we're like chilling with like 39 people watching the chat, but it was shooting up to like 400, 300. So I'm very interested to see what these vertical chats will do. We're almost to the 2 live streams. So in the summertime, we go live twice a week. And we might do a vertical live stream and a horizontal live stream. One a week. Till we figure this thing out for next winter. Here in Texas, wishing we had snow. Summer board gets you snow year round. Just throwing that out there. Also, Texas people looking into airfare to New Mexico. Love Field in Dallas had 2 adult road trips from, I think it says United, under 600. Ooh. No, under. Love Field in Dallas had 2 adults round trip under 600. Trying to go rip. Don't forget your knee pads. I need some. I brought a knee brace on this trip. My knee feels absolutely fine while I'm snowboarding, and then when I'm done snowboarding, my knee feels like trash. So I don't know what to do with that. Do you think skateboarding can help snowboarding? I think skateboarding is the best thing you can do for your snowboarding. Summerboarding too, but skateboarding is how you develop style, I think. It really teaches you upper body, lower body separation. Skateboarding is so important to help your riding for sure. A compression knee brace. I have a compression ice pack that I've been using on my knee, which feels really good. Yeah, I didn't get the best knee brace right now. But once again, I only feel like I need it when I'm not riding. Driving hurts my knee the most, and we drove like 5 hours today. Thanks for the advice. Just started snowboarding last season. I feel like I'm in between beginner and intermediate now. Evan, congrats. That's rad. Keep ripping. The best way to get better at snowboarding is to just keep snowboarding, and you'll get better and better and better. Skate or die. I love it. Uncle Fatty cracks me up. Johnathan Buckhouse, how the weather is because I just got here. Do I know how the weather is? Where? Because right now we're in South Forks, Colorado, staying the night. Does anyone know the best restaurant in South Forks, Colorado, by the way? I think we have like 4 to choose from.
Or the best cowboy bar that's open.
Or the best cowboy bar. Cody's always on a mission when we stay in a hole-in-the-wall town is to find the oldest, raddest cowboy bar and get himself an old-fashioned. That's Cody's mission tonight. So we'll see what we can stumble upon. Yeah, I was looking into flying into New Mexico next time versus driving. That 10-hour trip was something else, and Taos and Angel Fire had guides on how to get there on a budget. Oh, that's cool that they made those. We had a rad day at Taos. Any advice on frontside 360 tail grab? I can do backside tail grab. Yeah, Michael Lee. You need to throw your hand out and tilt your lead foot down, and it should just connect, if that makes sense. Like, when you pop, think tail grab, and then you're going to be here, hold it for a second, and then let go, and then whip your head around. But your hand's got to go out to where your tail grab's going to be. I could say New Mexico speed limits are super slow. I'm a cop, and I still think their limits are ridiculous. Sub-zero. That was we were at every resort in New Mexico, and we got out of it. I was like, that was the worst experience of my life, driving through New Mexico. It's like, it should be like an 80 mile per hour speed limit area, and you're going 50 or 55. It's so brutal. Yeah, New Mexico. New Mexico is interesting. I don't like driving through New Mexico. We drove through it to get to Arizona. There was one positive. But who are the winners of the snowboard? Because I got here, I also already got the book. Wolf Bay Gaming. Isaac is the winner of the Snowboarding Last Stand snowboard that Trailer Tom, my buddy, who dropped the book, which I should have. I don't have it. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna have it. I need his book in the description of this video in case you guys want to still pick up the book. You still can. The giveaway is over, but if you want to pick up Snowboarding's Last Stand, which I don't think I had it in the last live stream. What is going on? No, not that one. If you would like to still pick up Snowboarding's Last Stand, here the link is now the top thing in the chat or in the description of this video. My buddy Trailer Tom dropped that book. If you bought it, left a review, you were entered to win the snowboard. I think we had like 20 reviews. So if you were one of the people that bought it, left a review, you had really good odds. But Isaac is the winner. And Isaac, we need your email, or we need you to email us. We're going to find you. Roberto, what up? He said the book cranks. I love it. Respect Trailer Tom. Totally, dude. Trailer Tom is doing so much. Help y'all save money inside a rental car. Help y'all save money. Oh. And if you flight into Taos for Angel Fire, they will shuttle you to the resort and save you money from a rental car. Heck yeah. Sub-Zero. Yeah, rental cars tend to be the most expensive part. Britt, what up? Roberto. Tom's books are rad. He's got 2 books, actually. Heading to Killington this week and just got 2 feet of snow, which your video, watching your videos to sharpen up. Killington got 2 feet of snow? I didn't even know Killington could get that much snow. Looks like we are going to the East Coast to go ride Killington. Always stop at Denver and then go to Steamboat before I make my way down to Utah where I climb mountains. That's rad, Daddy Dog. Steamboat has this restaurant. My wife knows the name of the restaurant, but it was so good. Zion National Park is still the love of my life, and then Steamboat is second. I've been to Zion National Park when Roman was like barely almost 2, like 1.5, something like that. So we didn't get to really like experience Zion. We did a family reunion there. It was all right. I also like just quit my job and it was in season 3. So yeah, Roman was like right around like 2 or almost 2. I quit my job, went all in on YouTube, and then my family was like, we're doing a family reunion, and yeah. Didn't get to fully experience Zion. So I gotta go back, is what I'm trying to say. Kennington was amazing yesterday. Pal for miles. Grand exhaustion today. Secret tunnels too. Britt, I sent that video to Clue and they were dying. So thank you so much for the secret tunnel video. We had this whole inside joke with the Clue team about tunnels, and there's tunnels everywhere, and finding secret tunnels and riding through tunnels. It was a great time. It all started with me seeing a tunnel on the mountain and taking the completely wrong turn and almost getting us stuck at the wrong side of Solden because the resort was about to close, and the girls and the guys on Clue were all super tired, and I was like, I gotta go back up and ride this really long run. And they were like, you have to? And I was like, yes. I was like, you guys don't have to come, but I have to do this run. And they went back up, and then I just left them in the dust. I finished that run 15 minutes faster than everyone on Clue. The 9-mile run. Would you ever want to go ski touring? Ski touring.
That's what we do.
That's what we do. Like, you mean like we do backcountry tours? We just have split boards and then we turn them into snowboards. Like we ski or tour up a mountain, and then we turn our skis into a snowboard, and then we snowboard down it. We do that all the time. Snowing is peaceful. It's peaceful, especially at night. I love night riding. I think it's a blast. I wouldn't say peaceful though. I think night riding is like chaotic and fast and wild. Peaceful is like when it's super cloudy and puking and you go in the trees and you can't hear anything and everything's just quiet. That's when I think snowboarding is most peaceful. Cheers, pumped that you liked it. We yelled chipmunk run at the end of the day too. Sometimes we do squirrel and then chipmunk. I love it, Britt. Will your resort scores change now that you've experienced Europe? No. Because Europe it's hard because with Europe we gotta rate it. Like there's two ways to rate it. Because Europe has their runs, which are these like groomed runs that are kind of cat tracky. And then everything that's not groomed is considered off-piste and backcountry. So like a lot of the stuff I was riding was technically backcountry and not like the ski resort. So meaning like none of it was like avalanche checked really and things like that. Which good thing we did all of our like avalanche work and all type of stuff before we showed up there. That's a good question, Roberto. I don't think it would totally change. We are going to do reviews on those resorts, by the way. Off-piste all day. Uncle Fatty, you know it.
It's funny. I always thought off-piste just meant like ungroomed. I didn't realize off-piste meant like backcountry.
Yeah, like in Europe, you don't say we're going to ride backcountry. You say we're going to go ride off-piste.
That's dope.
American scores could be different than European scores, a different scale / description. This is true. But the thing, like, I don't know what we would really need to change. Because, like, ski in, ski out's fine. The food, it's different food. It's definitely going to rate higher than... American resorts just have, like, fast food on most of their resorts. Like, Europeans, like, their ski lodges had, like, cooked food in them. Like, really nice cooked food. Even though like typical parks were about the same. I mean, the terrain, like the mountains are gnarly and crazy and everything like that. But once again, like if you're just a ski family and you don't ski off piste, like it's actually lamer, I would say, than a Colorado ski resort because they don't have no, some of them do have lower tree elevation with a bunch of tree runs, but like we have so much skiable terrain that's like groomed and things like that where like they have more terrain, but we have more groomed terrain. It's different but the same. Off-piste means off the run in French. There's no way I'm scoring them in a metric scale. That was the hardest part, was trying to explain, like us trying to communicate, like, I'm like, how many miles is it, or this or that? And they're like, oh, we'll be there in this many kilometers, or going this fast. I'm like, I still don't know. It was bad. It was hard. That was the only thing that was hard with communicating. Vertical feet too. Things like that. 3 feet is a meter. Put that in perspective. Yeah.
3 feet is a yard.
3 feet is a yard?
A meter is like 3.3 feet, if we're going to be technical.
Something like that. All I know is the longest run was, this is how I would calculate it, because the run I did Solden was 14 kilometers. And that was 9.3 miles. And so I would do that math equation in my head. The honest part about riding in Europe for me was riding through random towns on the mountain. It's like run, boom, a town. That's really cool. Any tips for a beginner snowboarder? Yeah, have fun. Get butt pads, wear a helmet. Watch a bunch of how to snowboard videos. There's so many out there. Live stream on. Sorry, guys. It was a lot of driving today. It's funny, when I was in Japan, I didn't understand their language. I will also not understand their language when we go to Japan. Get a Cardo, worth it. Yeah, Cardos are rad. We still have another Cardo video that we need to get filmed. But I love the Cardo system. I did not love snowboarding blind. That was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. But, all right, guys, it's dinner time. Me and Cody got to go find a cowboy bar, or we know there's a Mexican restaurant right next to the hotel. We got to find something to eat in South Forks. And we were headed to Purgatory on Thursday. So if you want to rip with us, come say what up. Also, we'll be at the Durango Community Ski Hill. Please give me feedback on this vertical live stream if it's something that did affect or didn't affect. It's weird because it was like not in the shorts feed for a minute, then it was. And then now we're down to like less people. Anyways, it was weird. But with that, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll have more content coming, guys. Appreciate you all. Resort review dropping tomorrow. All right. Have a good night. We're going to get some food. I'm hungry. Thanks for the dono, Jeff and Kenny.